Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. Merry Christmas to you, by the way, as we kind of make these last few days into the Christmas season, right? Thanks for joining me, by the way. And also, if you're looking for a place to give this year, I want to implore you, consider a gift to us. We have an incredible opportunity at the end of the year to support men who need to hear the gospel, specifically men who are coming out of incarceration or coming out of addiction that need to hear the gospel at one of our retreats. We want you to support them, pay their way so that they can hear a message from me, which I promise will give them an opportunity to make a decision about Jesus Christ. So if that's a place you want to give, just check out the link below the video. And with that, we're going to be in Luke chapter 1. I'm going to read verse 20. It's a word from the angel Gabriel to a man named Zechariah. Here's what he says. And behold, you, Zechariah, will be silent and unable to speak until the day that these things take place, because you did not believe my words, which will be fulfilled in their time. So guys, have you ever genuinely, truly been speechless? I mean, like mouth dropping, out of breath, bite your tongue, no words to say. And I've had a few of those moments in my life, but not exactly like Zechariah here. He was made mute because of his unbelief. So here's the backstory to the situation. So Zechariah was one of many priests who served in the temple just before the birth of Jesus. He was married to a woman named Elizabeth, and they were known for being this very righteous, holy couple. And one day, when Zechariah was selected by lots to serve in the temple, he was there alone, and an angel appeared to him, and the angel's name was Gabriel. And Gabriel told him that his wife would have a son by natural conception and natural birth. But two issues made this completely improbable for Zechariah. Number one, Elizabeth was elderly. She was old in years. And number two, she had been barren her whole life. She had never had a child. So Zechariah saw no probability of this ever coming true, even though God sent a messenger angel to him. Laughable, isn't it? So what happened was, because of his unbelief, God and this angel strike him mute, and he remained silent until the birth and the naming of their son, who was to be called John. Their son would be John, a prophet who proclaimed the way for Jesus our Lord. And I think it's just like God to provide in such an ironic and iconic way, isn't it? Because from a mute man and a barren woman would come a prophet who would proclaim the message of the Lord. That's just like God, isn't it? Always doing jaw-dropping, improbable, and speechless things. Well, guys, I love you. I pray this blesses you today. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.